The views and opinions expressed in this broadcast do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions of WBGR Network.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome to another lovely Wednesday here on Get It Got It Good. I am your host, Naja Woolhite, and right next to me, I have Sha'ron Lynn in the house. Hey. I'm so excited about this. I've gotten so many comments about how beautiful you are on my page. I'm like, oh, really, guys? Great. I'll let her know. So now I let her know. So nothing but love for y'all. You know, I only deal with beautiful people. It's like, that's terrible, right?
But you're beautiful too. So
thank you. Sisters, y'all.
Yes, sisters come together, connect.
Why is it that we get such a bad rap?
I don't know. I just looked some reference to that the other day. It's like, I think that we all need to, whatever it is, the looking up and down, stop it. Yeah. Let's just all connect.
The haterade.
I don't do it. No, I just think that we have so much power within us.
Yeah,
if we come together, I mean, I think that we rule.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we carry that power, and I think that once we all connect and you connect with that one, you're going to take off from there.
You guys, there's enough for everybody. I think that's a lack mentality, and people who think if you get yours, I can't get mine. That is not true. Go get it together, and you both could get so much more.
Yeah, that's right.
So, look, we diving in. But you guys, we are going to go over so much. How Lynn got started, and I say Lynn, people call me Will, so don't mind me. Based on the last name. But we're going to start with, how you got started, what you're doing, your business goals, that island lifestyle goal. Look, I'll go buy me a private island.
That's what I want to be in 5 years.
Yeah.
I feel like, I want to live life, to build my foundation, to just go to an island and just live life. Like, I just want to live, like
sunbathe.
Even if I don't sunbathe,
with
it's
the
just
cocktail.
Exactly.
This is like party month for me, you guys, because I'm going to be partying all month.
Okay.
Okay. I'm a Sag. Sag is so
right.
bad. So I want to take a second to shout out my sponsors, Dance Solutions. Dance Solutions Youth Outreach, One Man Sharpens Another, Mission Dance Works, Esther, Favorite One. Thank you. You guys, love you to pieces. So you guys, I haven't been here for a second. I had pneumonia.
Oh, how you feeling now?
Very good.
Well, that's good.
Energized,
Okay,
ready to
good.
work, ready to make some money, y'all.
Okay, hey, that's
money,
the spot, right?
Yes.
Money.
Indeed. Expanding networking, getting things done, putting questions out there. Maybe I'll put that question out there about, black women and why we be tripping. Because I want to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
I think it's about that circle thing too. But without further ado, you guys, let's jump in and talk to Sha'ron about just life in general. We're both mothers.
Yes.
And from being a working mom, like on one of my pages, you guys, at Naja Carter on IG, we were talking about women and women taking on more roles. Does it mean that they are losing some of their femininity? How do we do that balance and act? What does it mean as a woman today, going out there, getting the money bags, still being a mother, still being a significant other, still being we play so many roles?
Right. For me, I love my children. I think that I'm so close with them. Even though they're 22 and 25, those are still my babies. And I have my first
grandbaby.
Oh my God,
Adorable.
Catalina! I so love her. So basically,
it made her debut.
You know what? Yes, she did already. I'm so happy about that.
Cutie pie.
But I mean, I just think that I have to balance life. Know that I've given to my children, and it's up to them to take what I've given to them and live life. I feel as though I instill great things in them, and I think that throughout the times, when I had my little ups and downs in my family, in the relationship of, my marriage, there's been some changes. I still felt myself still being balanced. And it was kind of, in the beginning, it was kind of hard. It was like, okay, now you're all coming to me. It was like, okay, who am I going to go to?
Yeah.
And it was like, I didn't have anyone to run to, but at the end of the day, God. But I just kind of toughened up a little bit, wiped the tears, and I had to be there for my children. So I love them daily, every day. I tell them every day I love them. When they leave the home, I'm always telling them, there's consequences whenever you leave. So you're going to either do right or you're going to do wrong. But it's consequences, and you got to live with that.
Yeah.
So basically, I think that it's just finding that balance, and I feel like I've found my balance with my children.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It makes it easier the older they get as well, because they don't require so much hands-on, daily, get up for school, rituals. And, I have both extremes. I have the older ones, and I still have a youngest 10-year-old.
Oh, okay.
But you hit on something that a lot of women deal with, and that's, okay, so we're working, we're mothers. Who do I turn to as a woman, as a professional, when I need somebody? Yes, raise your hand to the man. Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Yes.
But when it's all said and done, who is that, earthly presence that you turn to?
Honestly, I'm single. So I just find things I like to do. I love going bowling. I like going to the football games. I like going to the gym. I got these 10 pounds, by the way.
Yeah, me and you both.
But I like doing that. I like being in the midst of just good, powerful people. Once I came back here, I was like, I told a couple people, I said, you know what? Don't make us stop until we go to a sister black-owned business. I went to a sister black-owned business a couple weeks ago, and I've been running with her ever since, which is Canyon Canton, which is not too far from the BWI airport. And I've been there with her, and I'm helping her. She's, pick something back out to me about opening back up my cigar lounge, and I'm working on that. So that's going to be coming up too. So I'm so excited about that. And then I went to Black Expo. When I went there, just to see the powerful Black sisters opening businesses, young ones. When they brought me over to the table just to talk, they didn't know who I was, but they was like, "Yo, you look like you're someone. I want to talk to you. Let me talk to you." So that was kind of moving to me, because I walked into the room, and then to just grab me and just to hear who I am. And I tell people I'm no different than you. I am just Sha'ron. I'm out here doing the same thing that everybody else is doing, just trying to make a living and doing the right thing, and making a difference when I can. But it was just great to be in that mood, in that environment, just to see.
So you said a few things. First of all, you guys, about you have a presence about you. You can walk into a room and people feel that about you. This is what is attractive to others. So you got to carry yourself like you're on a mission.
Yep.
Every day. Be prepared, and things will come to you. You attract that. So then you're talking about the power of being, business owners and things like that, and you're talking of starting your own business. So is that what it is, the cigarette lounge? What type of business?
I had that before. I had a cigarette lounge before, and it shut down due to landlord issues. But I don't want to go into that, because at the end of the day, it's not about that. It's about where I'm going.
So where?
And it's where I'm going today. So, it's just getting things back and lined up, getting things, paperwork, seeing what the rules and guidelines I need to follow to be able to make that happen, which I'm going to do that. And sometimes when you feel like people bring you that power, I don't have a big head. So I don't look at it like that. I look at if I can be book for someone to give some knowledge that I know, then that's what me to share. But I share that from the heart. I don't share with no intentions. I don't share like I know everything. But it's just still, again, trying to find that balance where you don't want someone to make you feel like, oh my God, you think you're better. No, I'm not better than you. I am just like you, but I just move a little different. That my movement
experience and everything
yes,
else.
it's not that I'm better, and by no means, I don't want that. But I do have a different way of moving, and it's okay because I have to live with that on a regular basis. And I like how I move. Like, you know,
You're comfortable in your skin.
yeah, and I will always be.
I just posted that on one of the things. You guys, I'm always posting. You gotta follow us on social media. Where can they follow you on social media?
Okay, so you can follow me on social media. You can do Sha'ron 2017. That's SHA_RON 2017. Or you can follow me on Lynn Spires Productions, and that's LYNNSPIRE Productions with an S. And yeah, like my page, follow, see what I'm doing. There's a lot of things that I am getting into that I am working on that I need all of the support. So I'm looking forward for that.
So, you know, we're currently in the DMV area, right? But you move and shake between several areas. But how did you get to your current point? And what are some of the things that you do?
Okay, so I started off back in acting maybe about a couple years ago or more. I was set out on a project, and they submitted me for a project. So once I was submitted for this project, I don't know, it started taking off from there. And sometimes you be like, yo, how did I get here? It's not how you get here, it's like where you gonna go from here. And I just took the pieces and I just kept running. It took time for me to even learn. Like, I went on auditions, and some auditions I was like, no, you need to go back and do this, you might need, and I like those feedbacks because those feedbacks got me to where I'm at today.
They grow you.
Yeah. So it was like a report card, you know, so I like that. And so I just felt like where I'm at now in it, I'm okay with it. I feel as though sometimes I feel like I could be a little further, but if I'm not there today, I'll get there tomorrow or the next day. And you're going to be where you're going to be when is your right time. So that way you don't have no bounce back. And you're like, oh my God, I bounced back, I had a fall, you can't get up. No, I'm at my pace. Like, I'm just pacing life right now. Yeah.
Awesome. And so are you mainly stationed in the DMV, or you're mainly stationed in ATL?
I'll be honest with you, I'm back and forth. When I say I'm stationed, those both are my homes. You know, I love Atlanta, I love the DMV area, and I mean LA. You know, so it's just where right now I'm able to make those moves. You know, my children are grown. I'm alone, so I like to just be able to move
freely.
You know, exactly. It's all about living life, and I take every day as if it's my last, because I feel like you don't know what tomorrow is bringing to you.
Absolutely.
But I know right now, today, present,
what I can do
right now. So that's what I do.
So then, what advice would you give to somebody if they are in a DMV and they feel stuck?
Oh, if you feel stuck, you have to keep going. But I formed this group. It's called the DMV Actors Meet and Greet, where it's for the industry, entertainment industry, and we meet once a month. The next one is going to be December the 7th at the Verizon Center, and that is in Southeast.
That's this Saturday.
This Saturday.
That's this Saturday.
I cannot wait. I am so excited. So what I do is I bring directors, writers, producers, such as yourself.
Yes.
You come, you support, you network, you pour into each other. I honor 4 actors or anyone in the area, the DMV area. I honor them, give them some spotlight, allow them to talk about their project that they're on. Where can you hear their project? Where can you come and you can assist? Because at the end of the day, it's all about assisting. This is a big world out here when you're in this industry. It ain't about always just you and you gonna make everything happen. You can't make everything happen. It's impossible. It's so much going on, and I just feel as though that if we can come together and help somewhere and just support each other, we're gonna be okay. So that DMV Actors
anywhere alone, you guys.
Yeah, you cannot miss it.
If you're serious about what you want to do and where you want to go, networking is part of the plan.
Yes.
You cannot do it without it.
Yep.
And you cannot do it alone.
No, you can't do it alone.
You can't be selfish
Nope.
because you'll be found out.
Yep.
People won't want to work with you. You'll
Yep.
be blacklisted. Just be friendly, get along, make friends.
Oh
right?
yeah, that's what it's all about. And you know what? You can't stab one person. and don't think the person is not telling another person.
Oh my
when
goodness.
they see you post and they see you on a site or they see you somewhere, they're going to speak up, and it can really affect you down the road. So I tell people this is like a clean dirt. This is like a clean, dirty world. You have to stay clean, because once you become dirty, you'll never be clean again, and that's just how it is. I mean, this world right here, the entertainment. I mean, I'm only speaking for the little short term that I was in, so I can imagine the long term. Yeah. But the little term that I've been in there, you have to stay true. You have to be real to whoever you work with, because the word gets around. It gets around.
You guys, it's a small world. People think it's so big, but you know, people work with each other, and you never know who knows who, because
that's true.
It always gets back to you, and it's no longer, what is it, 6-7 degrees of separation with social media and everything else. Everybody knows everybody, and you will be blasted if you are living dirty.
Yeah.
Right? You will be
blasted.
blasted.
You will.
So that's awesome. So you guys, right quick, we're going to take a little break because we are behind in our artist spotlights since I wasn't here. So we're going to play this week's artist spotlights, which is a week behind. I am sorry. And the people who were spotlighted this week on social media will be played next week until we catch up, you guys. So just bear with us. But take this moment to enjoy last week's artist spotlights. We'll be right back.
My money's gone, I'm all alone. Much to see, the world keeps turning. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. Peace and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. If your knowledge were your wealth, then it would be well earned. If we were made in His image, then call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same.
Like, how do you move forward? So,
yes.
Hope
you guys enjoyed that artist spotlight. So while we were off air here, we were still live on the behind the scenes where we gave you guys a little bit more information. So definitely go follow at Naja Carter and go follow at Sha'ron Lynn on Facebook, so that way you guys can get a look to some of the tidbits we were doing for that and some of the notes and key points for that. Okay? So, what's next for you?
The next project that I have, again, is the DMV Actors Meet and Greet. That's a major project. And then I also have, I guess I can talk about that too. It's December the 26th at Cancun, Canton. It's the Lounge. I don't have the address, so please forgive me for that. But we'll put that up. Hopefully we can put it up. Yeah, it's not too far from the airport. But nevertheless, December the 26th, we're doing a comedy. We're bringing in 3 comedies for a comedy day. And it's going to be nice. Doors open up at 7 o'clock. Showtime is at 9. I have actually I'll have some vendors. So anyone else who's interested in vending at the location, you can call me at 443-738-5262. It's all about opportunities, small businesses coming together, networking to supporting each other. I think it'd be a great idea. So I would love for that. I'm working with a gentleman named Michael Nathan, who is he's a comedian here in the DMV area. So he's well known, and he has a great follower. He's a great guy to work with. I've also worked with Tony Parker, who is another, I guess he's more like a promoter. So he brings in great comedy, great comedians to put shows together. And I'm so thankful to be part of that. I'm very thankful to be part of that.
Indeed.
Yes.
And so if you are, your own boss, which you are, if you are in the entertainment field, you're self-employed, just like if you're an athlete. Even if you're starting a business, you're still self-employed. You're a small business owner. You have to take the time to go out to these things. A lot of people always think about marketing and advertising, and some of the best ways to get out there is to go face to face. That is nothing better than face to face, feeling each other's vibe, communicating, connecting at a different level, because those are the relationships that will build and go further than somebody just looking at your advertisements and thinking that things are going to explode from that. So get out. If you are a business owner and you have products to sell, this is like the things that you want to do. Start small. Be a vendor.
Yes. Because that way you're building clientele. You meeting people. You never know who can come there and put you in another whole avenue where you now happen to get people to assist and make your product. And then you in a you get in a warehouse now. When you dealing with then you go into a warehouse, and that's really big, because next thing you're going into a store, or you can be branding your own store. So starting off as a vendor, like, to me, when you have a business, is a great thing to do. I mean, I do. I sew, and I make I sew hats, blankets, scarves, thongs. I do it all, and I set up as a vendor, and most of my stuff are set up in Sam's. And I've been in Sam's maybe for like 4 years. This is the first year. Yeah, this is the first year I wasn't at Sam's, because the mood change and all that. I started off as a vendor, because I need to build my clientele so that people can see my product, talk about my products, and then I can go from there.
Look, now it's giving me issues.
Oh,
it's all good.
Talked about it because you said you were going to hire somebody.
I know. So let's put that back out there. Say it again, Sha'ron. What am I doing?
You about to hire somebody.
Don't get it twisted. Seriously, and wait, so when we're talking business, right, and we're talking about the next level, we always have to talk about delegation. Delegation, hiring people, going to that next level, and when you're top of the point, you're a control freak. But you gotta get over that.
Yeah, totally. And you can't just go get someone because they need a job or they need a paycheck.
No, they gotta be hungry.
Yeah. That's what I say about the same thing. Like, sometimes, or you do a paycheck, that can tell. We will tell if you do a paycheck based off of what you're doing. Yeah, because I'm looking for an assistant as well. I definitely need an assistant. I've been so busy doing so much that I do need an assistant. So I've shared my number. So again, the number is 443.
I was about to say
738-5262 is my phone number. Call me.
And you guys, so there's a new segment on Get It Got a Good G3 on the IG page that is community news. So we just launched the first one with Tunnel Vision, who did a turkey bowl on Thanksgiving Day.
Phone is ringing already.
And what it is, you guys, if you have any positive news, we're always talking about negativity in the news. We're getting bad names. We're going to do our own news and make sure you guys know that there are positive things, positive people that is happening in the community around you. So if you have anything positive that you want to get out there, that you want to share, definitely send that to us. You can either email it to me at getitgotagoodg3@gmail.com. You can hit me up, DM me. You can call me, which is 443-585-8243. Text it, leave a message. or whatever the case may be, but definitely get that out there. Also, if you are an artist and you want to be spotlighted, you can spotlight yourself on the Get It Got It Good G3 Facebook page. Just drop your stuff in the artist group, you guys. In that group, we have, people who run magazines, photographers, we have record labels, we have other artists, industry people that definitely want to see your stuff. So definitely promote yourself, but you can also DM me and I can spotlight you. I have a lot of DMs, so it may take a while. But whatever it is, reach out to us. Be proactive.
You have to be proactive.
And what you want to do, what you want to get out there.
Yeah.
And you'll never know who may reach down and grab you and pull you up, right?
That's true.
So any last words? Because we definitely got to get out of here. It's always too short. It is what it is.
I know, right? No, I am so thankful that you were able to reach me, to bring me on. So I thank you, and for you, you're going somewhere. No matter what anyone say or do, delay here or not, you're going somewhere. And I truly, truly support you at 100%. If there's anything that I can do, just call me. You have my number, just call me.
Indeed.
And I will be right there for you.
So we are supporting each other. We're in the business of supporting each other, you guys. So you won't get no hate from over here.
Not for me at all.
Not for me. Not but love.
There you go.
Not but love for you.
Yep.
So with that being said, you guys, next week we have B&E Ricky coming in, as well as Phantom, right? So I'm looking forward to that. So definitely tune in next Wednesday, same place, same time, of course, 11:30. And until then, you guys, nothing but love for you. Love ya.
Love ya.
Peace out.
Peace out. Mwah.